Welcome to What America's Thinking. This is Wednesday, January 15th. I am Jamal Simmons. The first presidential primaries are drawing closer, and the Democratic field is beginning to narrow. You saw last night was the 7th Democratic debate, the last one before Iowa voters go to the caucuses on February 3rd. That's just 3 weeks away, a little bit less, actually. And as we look towards upcoming primaries, we're beginning to see Democratic candidates ramp up their attacks on one another. In last night's debate, tensions between frontrunners Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders were on full display. On Monday, Sanders and Warren clashed over a report that Sanders told the Massachusetts senator in 2018 that a woman could not win the presidency. Last night, Bernie denied ever doing so.
Well, as a matter of fact, I didn't say it. And I don't want to waste a whole lot of time on this because this is what Donald Trump and maybe some of the media want. Anybody knows me knows that it's incomprehensible that I would think that a woman could not be president of the United States.
Elizabeth Warren used the moment to pivot to electability.
Can a woman beat Donald Trump? Look at the men on this stage. Collectively, they have lost 10 elections. The only people on this stage who have won every single election that they've been in are the women, Amy and me.
Candidates also challenged frontrunner Joe Biden with his record on foreign policy, while the former VP made his case for taking on Donald Trump.
I've been the object of his affection now more than anybody else in this state. I've taken all the hits he can deliver, and I'm getting better in the polls, my going up. I'm not worried about taking on Donald Trump at all.
As we get closer and closer to Iowa, how will these disagreements within the Democratic field impact voters? Will voters frustrated with the party or candidates turn out to vote? We want to know what you think about all this. So we asked Democrats and independents, how likely are you to vote in the Democratic primary election or caucus in your state to choose the Democratic nominee for the 2020 presidential election? Let's see what our HarrisX daily poll found out. Among Democrats, 58% say they will definitely vote. 23% said it was very likely that they would vote, and 12% said it was somewhat likely. For independents, Democratic primary voting was more unlikely. 34% said they will definitely vote in their state's primary or caucus. 15% said it was very likely that they would vote, and 14% said it was somewhat likely. And by the way, we asked this among those who best identify as a GOP voter. 26% say they will definitely vote in their state's Democratic primary election. It's worth it to mention that some states don't have a Republican primary. So what do you think? How likely are you to vote in the Democratic primary election or participate in the caucus to choose the 2020 Democratic nominee for president in your state? You can let us know in the comments below. See you tomorrow. Is there something the HarrisX poll isn't covering, but you think we ought to be taking a look at? Let us know in the comments or tweet us at HillTV Live using the hashtag WAT. Thanks for watching What America's Thinking. As always, you can catch more great content from Hill TV by subscribing to the Hill's YouTube channel. Just click the bell so you know when new videos get posted. And head to thehill.com for all the latest political news. You can also find me at Jamal Simmons on Twitter and at Real Jamal Simmons on Facebook and Instagram. See you next time.